If Peter Obi had become president, he would not sell Anambra to pay fuel subsidy that he frees. And these have generated reactions from Nigerians. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for this coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. In a recent live broadcast on Facebook, Daddy Fridge spoke about the increased fuel pump price, 617 per litre, in relation with Labour Party's Mr. Peter Obi. The social media commentator said if Mr. Obi had become president, I am very sure he would not sell Anambra State to pay fuel subsidy. I am saying this because Tinubu met no allocation for fuel subsidy, and the same thing will have happened to Peter Obi or Atiku Abubakar. Without allocation of grant for fuel subsidy, they cannot do any magic. Speaking further, Daddy Free said, I also want to point out that those saying President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is Buhari pro-mass are ignorant. The increased fuel pump price is not Tinubu's fault, so he should not be blamed for it. Again, Daddy Free said, I think sentiment is what is making some people not to think straight. People need to understand that I am not here to make an excuse for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The only thing I disagree with him over is the regulation of the dollar. He had to have stopped the regulation until a long time after the fuel subsidy removal. Dollar deregulation was important, but not urgent. Lastly, Daddy Free said, those who are saying Tinubu should cut the costs of governance need to understand that he cannot start doing that in just a month or two in office. If he starts cutting costs now, how will he then supply fuel at 187 naira? If the brain of Daddy Freeze has not been frozen, he would realize that even Buhari did not sell Daura or Katsina State to pay fuel subsidy of 8 years as president. Freeze, with frozen brain, saying subsidy removal is okay and timely when dollar deregulation should have been postponed indefinitely, shows nothing but a selfish man with maggots in his brain. The one that benefits you, a half-casted tolo, is okay. But the one that does not affect you directly is better. Don't wait. Be fooling yourself. Every removal is okay, but how do it as a leader, or better still, as a ruler matters, no matter the story. Illiteracy. Yes, but there is a better way of doing things. Think back of the palliatives made available during Good Luck, and the West still went against it. Tinubu has no plan for this country. He just wants to be president. These are reactions from Nigerians, and they still talking. So your Obi that could not transform Anambra is the one that has a plan for Nigeria. Please tell me the truth. Now that Tinubu has transformed your life with removal of fuel subsidy, what is your opinion? Nigerians should stop fighting themselves over this. Our leaders are missing it, that is the truth. But for the fact that we are being blinded by tribalism, we can never see the truth. And we can never move forward though. That is the gospel truth. If anybody is trying to point out that this thing this person is doing, no, it's not supposed to be like this. Oh, why should you say that? Because it's my townsman, it's my kinsman. I have to drag that for. Just because we are from the same region. The same thing Northerners did, the Yorubas they have started. This is one Nigeria. Nobody has Igbo passports. Nobody carry Hausa passport nor Yoruba passport. Now one passport now we carry as Nigerian. The way we are going about the issues of this country, we are missing it. We don't divert because these politicians don't make us divert for the real thing, the real objective. We don't divert, come on for them. And they made it like that so that we not see what is going on. Nobody is saying the removal of fuel subsidy is not good. At least it don't due to be removed. Now they still tell us, say, get some people when they benefit from that fuel subsidy matter. But before you do anything, you have to plan things now. Now small they take they climb ladder. You cannot just fly from ground, go 3, 4, 5 steps. When they say you not start for ground, you go still fall come down. Now so life be. Before you enter sea, you go first put 1 step. You go put 2nd step before you go enter. They know they do things like that. Nigerians should remove this sentiment inside this. You people have to stop playing this ethnic card, politics of ethnicity. That is what we are playing. Una don't see Igbo man as your enemy. You don't see Yoruba man as your enemy. You don't see Hausa man as your enemy. But you are leaving the common enemy when we say all of una get. Which are these leaders? Now that tribalism, they can't use them and religion against you people. Una they fight on ourselves instead of seeing the real thing. Before Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Nigerian president, would have removed, before he removed that fuel subsidy, he should have made implementations like he should have at least repair the refineries. Now that one now for puts effort. At least repair those refineries so that by the time you remove the fuel subsidy, it no go get impact like that on Nigerians. People who are talking because you can buy a liter of fuel for 600 naira. You are talking because it doesn't matter even when they sell it 800 naira. You've forgotten that there are people who live with salary of 35,000, 40, 50,000. How do you think these people will cope? This is not going to be easy at all. Let's tell ourselves the truth. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section.